All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hip back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, this fighter has read the Marquess of Queensberry rules cover to cover. Truly one of the best boxers we have in the UFC today, and he works everything off of that jab.
Oh yeah, the jab is what got him to the show. He is just a phenomenal boxer, and John, I love you throwing out the Queensberry rules in the walkout for this man because he signifies everything that is boxing. He's a guy that loves the sport. He wanted to take boxing on his back and bring it to mixed martial arts and show that it is as an effective form of combat as anything else. He said, I'll walk away from an Olympic opportunity to take my sport into the octagon and show that we are the best fighters in the world. And he's done that to this point in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 220 pounds. Fighting out of Kanagawa, Japan, Butcher. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Dynamite.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready.
Great to be back in the H-Town tonight. We're in Houston, Texas, USA, live from Toyota Center. Good to have you with us tonight. And this building has a lot of history from my man, DC. Beat Gustafson here, Roy Nelson back in the day. We'll see what's in store for these athletes tonight.
This arena's been great for the American Kickboxing Academy. Cain Velasquez was able to retain his title in this arena too. And also home to the greatest NBA franchise in history, the Houston Rockets. Tonight they will blow. Look, tonight the UFC blows the roof off the building, but every night James Harden is now Russell Westbrook put on a show in this fantastic arena.
Spoken like a true Golden State Warriors.
Clutch City, baby, Clutch City.
Right down the
Clutch City, baby.
Which hat you wearing today?
I'm wearing a Rocket. We're in Houston.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch. Oh, big punch land.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching these things.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, hate to be the punch counter tonight. Muay Thai plump. Lands with a right hand. And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Got the single collar tie. Bleeding from his cheek now. Now he's got the Muay Thai plump. Just misses with a left hook there. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, that left hand is money tonight. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Good punch.
Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. That punch is good. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, nice hook. That was a crippling shot right there.
Threw it real tight, elbow tight, big check in it, landed it right on the chin.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Ooh, what a punch.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Back to the jab now, no good.
Look at the investment that this young man is making to the body with those strikes.
Honing in on those counters. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Excellent land by him there with the uppercut. If he had changed the angle, that could have been a knockout.
I mean, he threw every part of himself into that strike.
The 1-2 punch is true. Try to establish that jab. Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming and block most of the strikes that are coming at him. Good punch lands.
Single collar tie now. And they separate. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Oh, collar tie. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that nose.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, really good job by him there to raise the guard, DC, and block those shots coming his way.
He does a great job of blocking all incoming strikes. Right hand punch from the clinch.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round one, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have two very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number one.
Now connects with a right. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target. So he'll continue to throw, and he'll continue to wear on his own gas tank.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Grabbing the back of the head, pulling forward on the head, and landing those beautiful punches. Really's got his opponent on noticing. Ooh, what a punch.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Good defense to block the strike coming back. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight. Unable to connect with the right hand there.
Great punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Both fighters throwing heat now. Muay Thai plump. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Oh, single collar tie here.
Left hand punch from the clinch. He loaded up with that right hand, too.
Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of us. He doesn't have to be tough anymore. The more he can slip strikes, the longer he can prolong his career.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Nice punch land.
Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Gets the elbow up into the target. Punch coming, it's blocked.
Beautiful punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body. He just continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Near-perfect entry there, and finally he gets his first takedown of the fight, and they say if at first you don't succeed, try again, was able to get him down there.
Persistence pays, and that's what we saw with this young man. Over and over, he shot for takedowns, he tried to mix it up, and he got the finish. But eventually, he got it done. Now, what does he do with this top control?
Throws the right hand there. All right, working inside the closed guard now. This is no safe place against this opponent. He's having his way with him here. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming.
Straight right hand, no good. Oh, beautiful counter with the punch there, and certainly making good use of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Ooh, big shot, man.
Oh, man, that cut looks terrible. He's bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped the fight with that cut at some point. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. He did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
All All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
Nice straight punch.
Just misses there with the left. Right on the button. And follows up with another one. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Oh, high-level stuff as he counters with that right hand. Just a slip there. All right, single collar tie now.
Straight punch lands.
And he continues to work the body here. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Unable to connect there.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Slips to avoid that left. Connects now with the 1-2. And that one certainly found the target.
That elbow got to the target very quick in the clinch.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it. Punch over the top.
Some nice back and forth action here. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Got clipped with a right hand. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Got the single collar tie.
Right hand punch to the clinch.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Beautiful strike. Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Both fighters get up now. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in college.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action. And he was the one causing all the action.
Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ. Oh, double leg takedown. Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. 30 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. 10 seconds to go. rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very fresh as we start this next round. Misses with that punch. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Nice.
Oh, going back to the well with that elbow in the clinch. Straight right hand counter. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
And he counters with a left hand. Misses again with a right punch.
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Huge block there.
Nice strike.
They continue to exchange. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offer. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow defensively. Of course, that opens you up to damage upstairs. Pick your poison for him here as he continues to absorb damage.
What a punch.
Misses with the left hook. Oh, that'll get his attention. Nice counter on the uppercut. Whiffs on that offering. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And here he is back in familiar territory in the clinch. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson 1 in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Nice punch here.
Single collar tie now. Muay Thai plump. Nice job to raise the guard and block another strike there. He doesn't want the ringside position anywhere near this octagon.
He has to understand that at any moment, if this thing goes down into the eye, the referee and the commission will have to stop the fight. Great job being aware, keeping the hands up and blocking, making sure to minimize the damage to that already cut eye.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
I mean, he hasn't thrown one leg kick this whole time.
Wow. Right hook to the head blocked. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his body? His opponent will likely continue to attack. Not there. Oh, that's a good right hand. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Final minute now of round 4. Well, missed on that one. Rip the body there. Both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position in the clinch, getting fatigued in the process, I would think.
It's very taxing to be chest to chest, a position we call 50-50 because nobody has the advantage. Who's going to be the one to find that one little area that they can expose to give them the slightest advantage?
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Back and forth we go here. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job. Nice lucid punch.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Oh, he continues to attack that bloody cheek. His face is a mess.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Counters there with a jab to the head. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this. Flush right hand is true. Oh, collar tie.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
Oh, nice counter to land the left hook there. Out of range with that one. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Ooh! Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Missed with that attempt. Oh, single collar tie here.
When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Throwing that jab, no good. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Right hand landing.
Back and forth we go. Just out of the range with that right hand. All right, getting late in the fight. It has been all action to this point as we go down the wire. Could be anybody's fight.
Anybody's fight. Both of these guys prepared very well for this competition, and it showed in such a tremendous fight. Great punch landed with so much power.
Lands the right hand. A little single collar tie there. Just missed with the left there. Left hand counter. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Big punch land. Ooh. Left hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off his strikes. Big punch lands through the middle.
Battle for position here. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Seems to have timed that counter pretty well. Takedown defense holds up.
Big punch from the clinch. Over and over, this guy's getting hit right in his face.
30 seconds to go now. Slips that left hand.
Big clinch position. Watch him get busy with that other hand. That's a big strike right there.
Waning seconds of this fight. Just misses with the straight right. All right, so a close competitive fight throughout. It goes the distance. Maybe a slight striking edge on one side, and perhaps that'll be enough for him to get the knock.
I mean, he's got to hope, right? He's got to hope that what he did, those exchanges where he came out in front, was enough to earn him the victory. This was a very, very close fight, and I'm interested to see who gets the decision.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 48-47 Butcher. Judge 2 scores it 48-47 Dynamite. And Judge 3 scores it 48-47 for the winner by split decision, Dynamite.
All right, so there it is. 2 of the 3 judges saw it his way. He gets it done by split decision. You've never won a split decision in your career.
Oh, I've won a split decision. Alexander Gustafsson and I went to a split decision. Right after the first scorecard was read in his way, I almost panicked because I was like, oh my goodness, it's over. So I understand exactly what these 2 guys are feeling when they went to the center of the octagon.